Okay, welcome back. Today I'm making monster fingers. You're going to need rosemary, not a lot, almonds, which I actually bought these at Dollar Tree, and crescent rolls. And I bought 2 cans, so I have plenty of monster fingers to make. Okay, the first thing you want to do when you open your can of crescent rolls, they come in triangles. So what you're going to do is kind of pull them together and paste them together the best way you can, because we don't need them in the triangle shape. Monster's fingers do not have triangle shape. And so I'm just kind of piecing it together a little bit. Which actually I could probably divide these in two, and that might be a little bit easier to work with, which is what I might end up doing. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll divide it in two. Then what you're going to do is I normally use a pizza cutter, but I can't seem to find my pizza cutter. You want to cut them. And about the size you think. And actually I'm going to cut those in half, because I don't want long monster fingers. I want stubby ones. Maybe because I have stubby fingers. If you want long monster fingers, leave it long. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to cut these all into strips. I'm going to keep going and cutting all the way down until I have a bunch. And right now I'm just dealing with 1 can of crescent rolls, which you can definitely do this with just 1 can if you're feeding a small crowd. Okay, now I'm going to take, and if I think the monster finger is too long, I'm going to kind of cut it in half. Then once you cut it in half, you're going to roll it. Because monster fingers are okay, that looks pretty good. Then what I do is I kind of look at my finger and I figure out and I cut to make knuckles. Just keep working with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to put a nut on it. Now, I have seen this done for the fingernail. These are almonds. These are roasted, salted whole almonds that I got at Dollar Tree. You can use a whole almond, or you can do almond slivers. And then, let's see, I need to make the knuckle thing again. Then you're going to take rosemary, and I'm going to turn around and put rosemary right at the knuckle and some back here to kind of make it look like hair on the knuckles. And then just kind of pat it in the dough so that way it don't move. And pat that almond in there too. And once I'm done, I'm going to leave them like they are. So I'm going to go finish making the rest of my monster fingers. Okay, so I've done all the monster fingers. A couple of things, you want to make sure that you press the almond down in there, and it makes it look like a cuticle type around there. And I ended up just putting rosemary everywhere to make it look even grosser. And then I take the knife and I make the knuckles. Kind of hard to do this way, but anyways, wherever you think it is, you want to put a slit, you can put a slit. And as you can see, I've with Wendy's help, I done made all these little monster fingers. What you're going to do now is just look on your can for the cooking instructions. Mine happens to be preheat your oven at 375. I'm not sure how long yet, but whatever it says on your can, that's what you want to do. And then they're done. They're ready to eat, but you put the almond and everything in there. It says 11 to 13 minutes at 375, but do whatever your can says. And when they're all cooked and done, I'll show you what they look like. Okay, I just pulled these up out of the oven, and as you can tell, they've blown up a little bit, and they're like golden brown. And Wendy's going to put them on a cooling rack because we got to get them in a plastic container for the party. I want you guys to know, down in the description box below, I'm going to have my blog there. And if you go to my blog, I'm going to give you some other recipes for Halloween that you could do. One is Witch's Brew, Bloody Rats, and the other one is Brains and Brain Dip. And I did this actually, the monster fingers and everything, for my kids a few years ago. I think it was 2011. And so I have pictures from back then. And so if you want to get more Halloween recipes, let me know. And Wendy's over there. She's just steadily putting them on the cooling rack because we have another can. This is one can. So we're going to put the other can. This is the other can that we did. And we're going to put that on the cookie sheet and bake those next. So
yeah, I haven't done the ninth one.
So go to my blog and you will see the other recipes there. Oh, she's got to cut them and put rosemary. She started helping me because I'm falling behind. Because I got a lot of, how do they say it? Irons in the oven. Is that how they say it? But anyways. So if you want some more recipes, they're there. Go to the blog and it'll show you what to do with the pictures that I took.
And spiderweb soup.
I don't have that one.
Oh, okay.
If you want spiderweb soup, it's on my Pinterest board. Maybe I can give a link to that in the description below, because I don't actually have pictures of that one. I did that one when the kids were little. But I always did something special for Halloween, and this is some of the special things that we did. Can y'all see what Wendy's doing? She's just kind of, so it's giving it all those little lines. She's doing it a little different than I did. But anyways, this is it. Have fun. Happy Halloween. In the comments below, let me know what you guys are doing for Halloween. Okay, bye guys.